So my husband and I are looking for a large indoor sauna, and he is 6'2". I am 5'2". Ideally, he could have the ability to lay down. Our needs is predominantly we're seeking a sauna to help my husband's severe chronic pain, including pelvic floor. So we were thinking a sauna with a heated bum would be best. And otherwise, he has most of his pain, upper back, neck, head, very invasive pain. He has to lay down throughout the day just to try to release his body a little bit, just from walking or standing or even sitting. So that's the main need. The other parts that we'd like is to help us both with exercise, to build muscle recovery, anti-aging, of course, detoxing, etc. We invest in our health and are open to the investment for the best kind of sauna for our needs. And what would you recommend?
Good questions. Welcome, Melissa. When you say lay down, does he want to lay down up against the bench or like completely lay flat, like a yoga sauna or something like that?
Yeah, we were thinking more of a complete lay down if possible with his height. Wondering about lay down and or seeing those benches that seem to be able to put you into a recline position that can. So wanted to hear your thoughts about that too.
There's no sauna that's going to have a heated bum because he's 6'2". So you pretty much need like 75 inches wide internally in order for him to lay down like head and all. However, if you could compromise a little bit and just lay down in the sense that you could use a backrest and then put the legs up on a heated bench or something, you could go down as small as maybe like a 3-person sauna, maybe a 2.5. But as far as laying him flat and having heaters underneath him, I don't know of an option on the market that has both of those that would work for that size. I guess it's possible. There's something that I haven't seen to date. I haven't seen anything like that.
So yeah, I guess we'd go for whatever's the biggest one, which seems to be like 4-person-ish ones that I'm seeing.
Yeah, except for you mentioned heating the underside. Something like a Radiant Health EC3H would probably be a really good choice. It's not quite as wide as you want, but it's pretty big. You can fit 3 full-size adults in there, no problem. And at 6'2", he's going to have more than enough room to put his legs up however he wants on the bench. It'll fall a little short. It's a little shy of being wide enough to lay down like head, back, and all, because there's just not enough room. The thing is, in the yoga saunas, you're only going to have sidewall heater exposure, even in a sauna that's wide enough for him to lay completely flat. There's not heaters all across the floors in those. So you'd have to compromise either in infrared delivery or size, one of the two. There's nothing on the market that's going to do both of those at the same time. If I had a mobile camera, I could just walk in the other room and show you. Let me think about how to describe this. So he's 6'2", that's 72 inches. And we need a couple inches for him to be able to have room to completely lay flat, right? So we need a sauna that's about 75 inches wide inside in order for him to completely lay flat, whether it's on a bench or on the floor or either one. All the saunas that I know of that are that big are really just yoga saunas where the bench can come out or you can put the bench back in. Those models, they don't have heaters in the benches usually because they're removable. So I don't know of a solution that is both wide enough, plus will give you infrared heat on the bottom to hit the, like you called it I forget what you said, heat the bum. I don't know of a solution that has something like that on the floor that's wide enough to where if you laid down on it, you would have that type of heat coverage. Does that make more sense?
Oh, no, I see what you're saying. I get it.
If you were in a yoga sauna like that, if you go to like a clear light yoga sauna, Steve, that would help. You would only have heat delivery from the back wall if he's laying flat in a yoga sauna. Is that?
I see what you're saying now. I thought when I looked really quickly, I think last night or something at Clear Light, I think their far infrared has heat on the bum, not the full spectrum one. I know this one has a removable bench, but I think their far infrared Clear Light might have it in the bum.
I'm trying to pull up a picture here for reference, be easier. So Melissa, can you see the picture on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So if you take that bench out, you're not going to get heat on the floor. You're just going to have heat from the back walls and the side walls. So if you're looking for something where he gets heat on the bum, you're going to want a sauna with a bench heater. And I don't know of one that's wide enough that has a bench heater. IS5?
IS5, yeah. I think I saw this might have heat on the bum. And so benches don't come out.
Not that I'm aware of. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, and then I was looking at how the bench seems in the next picture to do the next pic right there. That kind of position. Has
Mhm.
anybody experienced that? Is that comfortable or not?
That could be really comfortable for him if you like that lounge seating position, but you will not get heater coverage from underneath. It's a compromise one way or another, either size and positioning or heat from the bottom, because there aren't any heaters in the bench of that sauna. But if this is more desirable as far as for pain, being able to lay in that position, then that would be a better fit for you.
Yeah, a lot of times he has to lay for pain as it is. So we were wondering if that's maybe it could be too hard for him to sit up potentially on the hardwood
Mhm.
for just sitting in a sauna.
Mhm. Yeah, I totally understand. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable if you have a specific injury or dealing with something that position just isn't desirable. I get it.
Thank you.